the world's greatest college debater. No one has debated Charlie Kirt and lived to tell the tale. Debate or die. Come on down. I know somebody wants to smoke. I know a lot of potheads go to this school. Transgenders are welcome in the debate dome. Doesn't matter your sexual orientation, we are inclusive. Is there a transgender student here, please? Oh, yes, I like this guy. Come on. I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3". I'm taller than you. I'm taller than you. I'm taller than you. Oh, let's see if you're the same height. Come on, let's see if you're the same height. Yeah, I'm Alex. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm taller. Ooh, debate won. Let's see, I'm undefeated. These guys, they think they're taller than me. I'm taller. Have you ever dealt with a Puerto Rican?
No, I have not.
Let me tell you something. Don't. Stay away. Especially don't date a Puerto Rican woman. She'll cook you some of the most delicious rice and beans you ever had. Next thing you know, you wake up, there's a knife to your throat because you liked a woman's Instagram picture. So be very careful when you deal with Puerto Rican women. You heard that from someone with a lot of experience.
Okay.
Wait, come here and say that on mic. No, don't boo her. Don't boo her. Go get some footage. Jimmy, go get some footage of her. Jimmy, go get some footage. She told me to kill myself. That's good. Yo, come here. Yo, please tell me to kill myself some more. What should I do? I love that. Look, she still has her mask on, guys. She still believes COVID's happening. Look at this. Okay, nobody's gonna get your herpes. Chill. You don't have to wear a mask, okay? But why do you want me to die? That's not cool.
I don't want everyone to die, actually. You know what? We should abort every kid ever.
What?
Let's go! Okay, shut up. Y'all shut up. Chill.
No, I'll be the extreme leftist here.
What, are you extreme? Are you?
Wait, you're giving him the clip.
You do have the mask.
I don't.
Okay, everybody calm down. Let her talk.
These people only want attention.
Wait, let's let her talk.
We should all walk away right now.
Let's let her talk.
Why are you fucking here, dumbass?
Wait, guys, she loves abortion. Ma'am, why do you
give them attention?
Why do you like abortion?
Why do you like see you?
Why do you
Are y'all
like
stupid?
Why do you like abortion so much?
It's fun if nobody goes up.
I don't know, just because it's cool. I want every woman here to get an abortion. What the? How about that?
Guys, this is the future of our country. They just love to kill babies.
You're on the opposite side. You're like,
yeah, I don't want.
Left, you're too right.
I don't want babies to be aborted.
Everyone's gonna get the woke mind virus. We're all gonna
Wait,
our gender and everything.
How many vaccines have you had? How many times have you been vaccinated? Have you been vaccinated this year for COVID?
No.
But why are you still? Honestly, though, don't you think it makes it harder to breathe with the mask? Not forget politics. No, I'm saying politics aside. Let's not even talk politics. But don't you think that it is harder to breathe?
You know what makes it harder to breathe? How much pollution these corporations pump into the air.
What I mean is, you seem like a nice person. I know you said some mean stuff to me, but why wear the mask? It just seems.
Just because I want to. Damn, what happened to freedom of expression?
Okay, I agree. If you want to wear it, you can. But it just looks kind of scary.
Okay,
COVID's over. There's no. You don't need to live in fear. You don't need to live in fear.
Are you being a snowflake right now?
Yes, I am, because you seem like a nice young trans person, and
I'm not trans. I'm a cis woman.
Oh. Damn.
I am a girl. Damn,
sorry, I thought you were a boy. I apologize. I thought you were a boy.
You've never seen a girl with short hair?
I don't know. You have Vans on. You have jeans on. It's hard to tell. We're on a college campus. It's hard to tell what is what. I apologize. I'm sorry, young lady.
I can tell. What happened to men can't be women?
What? Yeah, men can be women. Men can be women. You can't be a man.
You just refer to me as a guy.
Well, I thought you were. I apologize.
Changed?
Yeah, it's hard to tell these day and age. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
See, you guys don't even know your own politics at this point. It's very sad to see.
No, I know my politics. I just couldn't tell if you're a boy or girl. I mean, I don't. But you should be able to. Actually, you're trans enough. You could pee in the men's restroom, I think, and nobody would.
Enough?
Yeah. I don't think anybody would get mad if she went in the men's restroom.
Yeah, you're trans enough too.
Hey, okay, that's fair. I'm not anti-trans.
Yeah,
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not anti-trans.
If she wants to her, we should let her.
Wait, come back here! Come back here! Us is Ryan. Get some footage, yeah!
USA! USA! USA!
Wait, we're
not clapping with you. We're not clapping with you.
USA!
Stop.
USA! USA!
You
I love
ruined
the
it.
penis. That's great. That was good stuff. Good for her. All right.
Bro.
That's a policy we can all get behind. Okay. Please say your name.
Yeah.
He said, call your dad a legal immigrant.
She's a doctor.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to that doctor. No, I'm not
I'm not
jealous.
Mexican.
I don't know what you are. What are you? I know you're illegal. I know that.
Pakistani. We're all doctors, bro.
You're Pakistani?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, right. That's why he's so annoying. Okay, this is how. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my God. Thank God. Didn't we invade them already? I mean, God. Now I'm a Dick Cheney fan. That makes sense. Gosh, this guy's a weapon of mass destruction probably in his car, and he's out here laughing around.
I changed my mind. I'm Irish.
So I just,
Say your name, though.
my name's Matthew.
Matt, what's up?
I don't agree with your Zelensky stuff and your illegal
Everybody
stuff.
here loves Zelensky so much.
No,
Oh
I
my
don't.
God.
Honestly, I agree with you that he should hold elections.
Yeah,
but you got to look at it like they're
Debate
getting fucked
one.
in the ass.
Debate one.
honestly.
Wait, what about that? No.
That
These
we
guys are
haven't been able-
libtarded. They're too libtarded here at UTD. I didn't know this whole campus was this libtarded. I'm worried
Fuck.
about the future of our country.
Fine, we don't have to talk about Ukraine. What about illegals? Why deport all illegals?
Well, not all of them. Big booty Latinas get to stay.
You said deport all illegals. That
Yeah.
includes BBLs,
No,
brother.
if you're a 9, you're fine. There should be an
And
asterisk
then
on
look,
there.
but if you deport all illegals, who's gonna pick your fruit? Look
That's
at
not
Tennessee.
true. That's not true. That
20
AI.
when
I'll have a
Trump
robot.
came into power
AI.
the first time,
Yeah.
deported several illegals. Several
artificial
several farms
intelligence
in
has made
Tennessee had
exponential
no people
leaps
to pick
since
their
then.
fruit. So
Robots will do
hundreds
it.
and hundreds of pounds of fruit
What?
went to
Stop
rot in
eating
fields
fruit.
because no.
Stop eating fruit. Who gives a damn? And who needs fruit? Have a
So
keto.
you're saying
Keto.
that we should buy our fruit
And you
from
should be on
someone
the
else?
ketogenic diet so you can get jacked up and you can actually go out there and get a girlfriend for once in your life. because it
So
looks
you're
like you're on too much
telling me
estrogen
that
now.
you're
Look, your
would
voice is
rather
cracking.
food
His
go
voice is
to
cracking.
waste when we're having to import shit now that tariffs are coming in, so we're gonna have to end up paying more. We need someone to go pick that fruit, and unfortunately, you don't want to do it. No
No,
other
I
person
wouldn't
wants to
mind
do
doing
it, but you got
I can do it.
immigrants
Actually,
that are
I
willing to
volunteer
do it.
myself. All the fruit out there. Not only am I the world's greatest college debater, I will be the world's greatest fruit picker, and I will go to any plantation or farm and I will pick fruit to feed this entire country. It's the least thing I can do because I love this country and I love you. So if you want a salad, call me in a couple months and I'll make you a farm to table salad. Sounds nice. Ranch
I mean,
dressing,
would you
homemade
do it?
ranch with a packet
I'll
of
go
sour
out
cream.
there with you and pick fruit.
See? Now we're all picking fruit. Thank you. This is how we come together. 12-0. 12-0. All right, who's my next victim? Come.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we need some train.
You're doing too much.
Touch my tit.
You're doing too much.
You touched my tit. It's kind of weird. I have anxiety, man. That's bad.
Yo. All right, say your name, young man. I like this guy. He's a mechanic. Seems like a nice guy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So I'm sorry. What's your name again?
My name's Charlie Kirt.
Good boy.
I think he said good boy. See, they all have porn brain. Everything to them is about sex and good boy and submission because these people are probably addicted to looking at the most degenerate stuff and that they can actually find. So this is our society where they think that is somehow some sort of own, asking a person's name and having the respect to give them the name back. That's how disconnected these libtards are with reality. Okay, who's next? Who wants to smoke? Another
It's a shame.
libtard dominated, guys.
shame.
This guy didn't have a gun. Hey, if you're a burglar, what's your address?
Guess what? If a burglar came into my house, I have means to defend myself. I have pepper spray. I carry pepper spray.
Oh, okay.
I would be able to, unless they have glasses, I would be able to mace them and
Yeah, what if they have
defend myself.
goggles? Now they're going to have goggles, so good job. Now you told them you have pepper spray.
Well, then what happens if technology advances and you have, pepper spray that goes through goggles? What about that?
Well, that's not where we're at now, so good luck, bud.
Bet you didn't think of that, huh?
No, listen, I like this guy, and I would like his address because we're all going to go rob him. The cartel, El Chapo, they're going to take everything in your house. They robbed Travis Kelce. They robbed Taylor Swift's boyfriend, dude. They're going to rob you. Trust me.
If you do come to rob me, I've got bear spray locked and loaded.
No, he didn't. No, he did not deserve it. Patrick Mahomes deserved it, but not Travis Kelce. We're Swifties here, pro Swifties. So, okay, now these guys really are autistic. All right.
Hi, my name is Afan Boma. I've watched a lot of you guys' stuff on YouTube.
Awesome.
I kind of wish I told my dad that you're here today so he could.
We can get a
come
selfie.
here.
We can get a selfie and send it to your dad.
I just want to say, just for context, me, my mom, and my dad, we came here from Cameroon. My father came here with one suitcase and a dream.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate that I have the freedom to be able to thrive in America. When we first came here, we had to go through the legal system of getting my green card.
And you legally came here and did it correctly.
Right. And
see?
I can't speak on anybody else's behalf, but I just think that it's really sad that, you know, I can't have my grandpa come to my graduation or to my father's PhD graduation because the system has been so corrupted to the point where
they can visit. They can't even visit. They can't.
Right, they can't visit because the government doesn't want them to come over.
Oh
right?
wow, I didn't realize they couldn't visit.
We spent thousands and thousands of dollars going through the system. I vividly remember going and sitting in the immigration office for hours.
Well, I do believe in tourism. I think tourism is very important in our country, especially international travelers.
My parents had to take the test, and we had to be interviewed up, down, left, and right. We've had friends tell us that, you know, my parents should split up, get married to someone else, get a green card, split apart.
90-day fiance.
Exactly.
It's a great thing.
You know,
a lot of people should do it.
I personally feel like it's not fair. If we're talking about fairness, that
but fairness.
You could just walk in, right?
Yeah, I know.
Without.
And you get a free hotel room in Manhattan if you claim
people
asylum.
Like me who have gone through the system, we spent thousands of dollars, my guy. Like,
I know.
I could show you receipts. You could ask my
And they
father
get a free
himself.
Delta Airlines flight to any city they want.
And it's like this idea of the American dream, right? Yes, the American dream is slightly flawed, but my parents, we have land. That's something that, you know, my parents are trying to pass that down to us.
Yeah.
Right?
The creator's real. The creator's real.
Right.
Cameroon, I'm happy that you came up here and spoke.
Yeah.
Thank you for having the courage. You're a very smart young man. You got to keep up that positive energy, dude.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3.5", almost 6'4", you know, in the proper shoes. So I'm a tall man.
What's your favorite team? What's on your
I'm a Dallas
website?
Cowboys fan, so you guys can't call me anti-LGBTQ because obviously I have gay pride. So
who's on your March Madness list?
I don't even know who's gonna win it all this year. Who's the best team in the country? That guy for Duke, that white guy, Cooper Flag. What team? He'd probably win it, and if he's the best player. But I don't know. I haven't been watching. Okay, this guy. You want to debate? You look scary as hell.
I want to.
Yeah.
Speak.
Oh, you're next. Oh, sorry. But you got to debate. You look cool. You look like a Bond villain. You look like a villain from a Bond movie.
Maybe like a
damn, all right.
henchman or side one.
Say your name, please. I'm Alex. How you doing?
So I'm Daniel.
Daniel.
I've got to ask, you're famously skeptical of the moon landing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, where are you on the flat Earth?
Yeah, it's not flat because they did a study, or they just did an experiment, where they saw the 24-hour sun. But there are some weird anomalies with the heliocentric model, but yeah, it's just provably not flat.
So I got to ask, Trump actually building that wall, is that more or less plausible than the moon landing?
Wait, what's
Do
more?
you think Trump will actually
I think it's much easier to build a wall than it is to go to the moon. Yeah.
But do you think he'll complete it in the 4 years? Because I've been waiting a really long time, and he hasn't really delivered on that.
It's not just a wall that protects our borders. So Donald Trump's doing whatever he can to get out every illegal immigrant, except for the big booty Latinas. Y'all can stay. But like, are you legal? Are you illegal?
No.
That's what I'm saying. You got to go. You're about to get Tom Homan. He's going to find you.
Illegal.
Put an air tag on him right now so Tom Homan can track him. And whoever has an air tag. No, I don't believe. Let me see the green card.
Well, no, I'm on the student visa, man.
Let me see the student visa.
I don't have
Let
my
me see your
passport
papers.
with me.
All right.
Oh, yeah. We can talk after this. I can show you all my documentation.
All right, we need
and
that.
And we can talk a bit more. Also, you once said that transgender individuals are the best at mass shootings.
Yes.
But Trump said that he doesn't want transgender people in the military. Don't you think we need some of that?
I agree. We need trans people in the military because they're the meanest people. They're the best at mass shootings. And, they're not afraid to just lay it all on the line. And I think that's actually the best soldier. Yeah, they need their own bathroom. They need their own locker room to go number 2 and, whatever else they do.
You should talk to Trump about
I have been. And, dude, I'm sick of him. Hey, I don't want him to stop transgenders and women's sports because I can gamble on those transgenders and win money. So I'm sick of all these conservatives trying to ban Leah Thomas. I won so much money, I almost turned draft kings into draft queens. Like, I like these transgenders. When they're competing, I can bet on them and I can win. So yeah, I believe they should be allowed in women's sports.
But what if we had a spec op team of almost highly trained LGBT soldiers and we send them to Ukraine to help out? If they're that good at shooting,
well, the military did that. We tried to build a gay bomb. Look it up. We were going to build a bomb that turned everybody gay.
They should be able to put a stop to Putin if we totally help them with
I know. If we start doing pride parades in this country, yeah, that could probably solve it. We need more drag queen story times in this country, and that will end the war, I believe.
So what other conspiracies do you believe in that you want to elaborate on?
9/11 was a weird one. I think that America had prior knowledge, and they admit that they had prior knowledge. Condoleezza Rice and George Bush said that they were both prepped and warned, and they didn't take the threat serious enough. So I think that we had prior knowledge of 9/11. I think that's pretty big information that not a lot of people talk about.
So who had prior knowledge? Was it like
George Bush
George
did.
Bush and
Yeah,
was
he
it
admitted.
the deep state too?
Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess you'd have to say multiple people had that information if he got briefed on it. So somebody had to brief him on it. So somebody had that information.
So did they coordinate it, or did you just let Al Qaeda do it? Did they coordinate it, or did they just let Al Qaeda?
Well, are you familiar with the Mujahideen?
Yeah.
So we created the Mujahideen to fight a proxy war with Russia, and Osama bin Laden was a CIA asset that we actually paid money to and funded. So we accidentally created Al Qaeda that did 9/11. So in that sense, we also are responsible for 9/11. Okay, that's enough. Get out of here. That's six in a row. That's six in a row. That's six in a row. All right, yes, you're next.
All right, hi. How's it going? I wanted to at least talk about your point. Yeah.
Which point? Which point?
That's God. I wanted to talk about your point about deporting illegal immigrants.
Yes.
I would like to hear you talk first.
I would say that we have to deport all illegal immigrants except for the big booty Latinas. If you're a 9, you're fine. You get to stay. So.
Yeah, but why?
Because they're beautiful and they.
No, the main point.
Well,
why would you want to deport illegal immigrants?
Oh, because we have a 2-tier justice system. If you and I, or I don't know if you're legal or not, but I'm saying if you are a legal citizen, you get held to a higher standard than an illegal immigrant that commits a crime because they can get deported. See, when I commit a crime, I don't get to get deported to my home country. So there's a 2-tier justice system. So that's why I don't like it, because there's different rules for different people. When if you come to America, you should have to follow the same rules. And the fact that they don't have to pay taxes, yet I have to pay taxes, and then they get social services when there's vets that are struggling. So yeah, I don't like it that there's illegal immigrants that are getting free hotel rooms in Manhattan when Americans are barely able to make ends meet. So yeah, I don't want illegal immigration taking social services from American citizens.
Well, I have a lot of refutations to certain points you just said. Overall, I would assume that illegal immigrants are a net positive in society.
How is that?
Well, you said, first of all, that they don't pay taxes, right?
Okay.
But yet, it's not possible to escape stuff like property tax, sales tax, all these kind of taxes. I think it was it wasn't an NIJ, it was the OTEP. Yeah. It was something about some economic tax reform. They said that illegal immigrants commit almost up to $98 billion worth of taxes every single year. That's a very substantial amount.
I'd like to know how many social services that they take from American citizens or from veterans.
Do you think that the average illegal immigrant would even, be there whenever a social service happens? I mean,
yeah, because when I go to speak at the city all the time, when you go to the social service offices and you look, it's all Hispanic people.
So why do you think our governments are letting in all these illegal immigrants then?
Because they want to turn our country into a liberal nightmare, and they know that Hispanic people are so easily influenced that they'll just vote liberal, and they won't actually look into
Hispanic people very much majority vote the right. So that doesn't really make much sense, does it?
Well, that's not actually true. In places like New York and in certain areas like Miami,
but I'm talking about overall, not specific areas.
I wouldn't say that. Trump did get more Latino votes this past year, but I still think that people that know that they came here illegally and got a free handout, they'll still be favorable to the liberals.
You say they came here illegally and they got a free handout. I mean, what jobs are these people, illegal immigrants, primarily taking up?
What do you mean, what jobs?
Are they coming here and just becoming CEOs immediately? Are they coming here and working, lavish?
That's the problem is that they can't get jobs, so they get free handouts from the government.
No, they don't. They take up menial and lower class jobs, and they're, very much contributing towards the economy.
And they go get free health care. And
exactly. They do get food stamps and stuff like that, but they're also taking up, a majority of the very hard and, tougher jobs out there.
Oh, so you don't think anybody would work those jobs? You don't think anybody would put on a roof if there was no illegal immigrants?
This is why I said it's a net positive for society, right? If these people are going and they're taking up jobs.
No, it's not a net positive. So like Laken Riley, when Laken Riley was murdered and raped by an illegal immigrant, was that a net positive for society?
Man. That's true.
How is that a straw man? How is that a straw man?
Because you're talking about one...
yeah, well, you think there's only one rapist? There's only one illegal immigrant that's raped and killed somebody?
Was that what I was insinuating?
I'm just saying, but there's only one illegal...
Was that what I was insinuating?
So if one illegal immigrant comes here and rapes an American citizen, that's one too many. That's one too many. Oh,
according to the NIJ...
You're on the rapist side? Let's hear this. Yeah, let's hear you defend a rapist.
Oh, of course.
Oh, that's false. Give me a break. That's
okay. Well, according to the NIJ, right? You're talking about crime is the problem.
You can come next. Hold on. Let him go.
Because you can argue about the economic, problems whenever it comes to illegal immigrants. You kind of peter towards crime, right? When you're saying that illegal immigrants commit more crime, than citizens and stuff like that, that's actually not true.
That is true because as soon as you come here illegally, you're committing a crime.
Let me get my source.
You commit a crime as soon as you come here illegally.
Other than that, sure.
That is a crime.
Yeah. I mean, that's like
a crime.
I know, but Is that what we're
So
talking about
every
here?
illegal immigrant is a
When you-
criminal.
Yeah, violent crimes. How about that? According to the NIJ, the National Institution of Justice, they say that illegal immigrants are half as likely to commit crimes as natural-born citizens. They're 4 times less likely to commit crimes, like whether it comes to property and stuff like that, and 2.5 less, it's like the division of 2.5 times less likely to commit drug-related crimes. So, in all aspects, they're actually committing less crime than natural-born citizens.
That's not true at all. Give
I
me
just
a
said the
break.
National Institution of Justice. What's your
Listen,
source?
first of all, you guys can give me a bunch of fake stats. If you're an illegal immigrant, you come here illegally,
anyone
you're
can
a
go ahead and
criminal.
search up the National Institution of Justice. I'm sure
Yeah,
you'll
but
cut that part
I
out.
don't want
The
people like
stat
Lincoln
is
Riley
right
that was
there.
on a college campus at
It's a
University of
.org.
Georgia
It's a
getting
.org.
raped by an illegal immigrant. So maybe if we had a stronger border, maybe she wouldn't have been raped on a college campus, basically. So yeah.
Why do you keep on going back to that?
Well, there's been
point
multiple
before?
people. Jocelyn Morenos was raped and
Listen.
murdered.
Whenever
so-
you're like debating someone, right? You can talk about each individual specific case, but that's not really, an effective way to, talk about something.
Oh,
as a whole.
George Floyd wasn't effective? George Floyd wasn't
What
effective?
does George Floyd have to
Did
do with
people-
this?
so
That's
you-
a straw man.
So it only
Yeah.
takes one
That's
thing.
another
You
straw
can get by.
man.
It's not a straw man. I'm just saying you're trying to say that one
Listen.
issue cannot be effective.
Your problem with your debating
you're
style
wrong.
is that you're
wrong.
going into specific arguments and stuff like that
Well,
right
you
now,
lost
right?
the debate.
But
That's why he can't debate
I
that
lost the
specific
debate,
argument.
but I'm
Because you
talking
can't
about
debate that
stats.
specific.
I'm talking about
Once
facts
again,
over feelings.
7-0. The
Your
debate
feelings
king,
are a
the
little
king
bit
of
hurt right
debating,
now.
the pimp on a blam, the pimp on a blam.
Clip this part where you had to bring up your feelings because you didn't have any stats to back you
we
up.
don't care. Nobody cares about your feelings. Why don't you talk?
Hey, you have to go back to her because you're too scared to talk to me.
No, I told you, dude, I've been crushing you. Lincoln Riley
But do you have
got
any
raped and
statistics
murdered
that
by
counter the statistics that I brought
one
up?
woman got raped and murdered by an illegal immigrant, so that's one too many illegal immigrants. Yeah, maybe if we actually had a stronger border,
Okay.
she would still be here today.
Let's say
bud. You're so
hypothetically,
smart.
right?
No, let's not say hypothetically. Let's talk about what actually happened. An illegal immigrant raped somebody, and I'm trying to stop that, and Donald Trump's
raising
trying to
your
stop
voice
that.
doesn't make you win the argument. Talking
I won the
over
argument.
someone,
I've already won
talking
the
over
argument.
someone doesn't
I've
make you
already
win the
won
argument.
This guy's defending a rapist, so we already won it.
You
We're
deny
7-0.
facts over it.
Yeah, we
You
won
facts
the
over
argument.
feelings.
We won the argument. Okay, who's next?
Knock off Charlie
Who's
Kirk.
next? Pimp on a blamp. I am Charlie Kirt. You got crushed. Come on down. Yes, sir. Come on down.
I just wanted to address the point of Zelensky as a baby. As somebody who was adopted from Ukraine, would you say, because I was, would you say that a president who is currently commanding his army, do you think that president is a baby?
Yeah, 100%. Because you know why? If he was commanding his army, why is he on the cover of Vogue magazine? If he's commanding his army, why is he speaking at the Grammys? If he's commanding his army, why does he only have one outfit? If he's commanding his army, why can't he even wear a suit when he's having the most important meeting of his life? Because if he actually cared about his country, he would do whatever it took to protect people's lives. But I said this earlier and I'll say it again. If you actually have family that are still in Ukraine, they've probably left. All the women are gone and all the young men are dying. So the future of his country is looking very bleak. So if he was a good president, if he wasn't a baby, he would be trying to save people's lives in the Ukraine and in Russia instead of letting his country die and hoping to get a handout from the European Union or America. So if he was a real man, he would save people's lives instead of letting them die for a senseless war.
Okay, you realize that he was wearing army fatigues when he was with the president, right? Do you think that's, if you're currently commanding an army, do you think that's...
Have you ever seen a United States general? What does a United States general wear? Do they command an army? Do they command an army?
Commanding a uniform.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, do they have a formal uniform? Does every officer in the military have a formal uniform?
Okay.
So Ukraine doesn't have formal uniforms, so they're going to try to fight a war. Their military is so boo-boo and backwards. They don't have formal military uniforms for important meetings. So this is like, you're so smart, but their country is so ass backwards that when they're meeting with the president, the most powerful man in the world, he can't even put on a button-up shirt. He's wearing a sweater that looks like he got it from TJ Maxx. So yeah, if he was a real man and he cared about his country, he might put on a formal uniform to have the most important meeting of his life.
I'm sorry, but in my opinion, people who get pressed over this versus when their country is at war, those are the real babies.
Well, all we care
Making
about is
you a
facts,
baby.
not feelings here. So you can take your feelings and get them deported and call Tom Homan because those things are out of here.
Really?
Your feelings don't matter here in the debate dome. And the debate dome is about facts. $300 billion, over millions of people dead. For what? So he can go play the piano with his wiener on Ukraine's Got Talent? So I don't think that's funny and I don't think that's cool. So you supporting that, it just shows you don't care about your own country. And if your country was so great, why don't you go move back there then, if it's so
I
good?
never said that it was the best country.
Yeah.
Don't put words in my
But
mouth.
it's corrupt. You know it's corrupt. You got.
You think the U.S. isn't corrupt?
Oh, I agree with you on that. Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah. But Ukraine.
So don't bring up corruption.
But
if it
Ukraine's
goes
more
both
corrupt.
ways.
It's easier to corrupt it. You know, it's a much easier. It's much smaller.
Is that what we're arguing about?
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, Ukraine's even more corrupt than the United States of America. Yes.
What does that have to do with the?
So you got the guy running a corrupt country. He's a baby, dude. He needs to smoke out the corruption, stop the corruption, not enable the corruption.
So what's more important right now, corruption or war?
Well, it's both. They're hand in hand. But being corrupt is
No,
why
they
they're in a
aren't.
war. First of all, they both need to stop. I'm not even trying to just say Putin's some great guy because that's not my opinion either. But my point is, if both presidents cared about their citizens, they would come to an agreement. If they're arguing about the Donbass region, and there's important minerals that are in Ukraine that we have to do business with them. So they know that. So that's why they're fighting this proxy war. And they're basically...
Okay, but the minerals only came after years of the war already being fought.
Well, I'm just saying those minerals are important. So Ukraine is important to us. So let's not act like it's not important to just us and Europe. So that's the harsh reality in this situation is that Russia wants to take over Ukraine. There's parts of it they want, and there's parts that we basically want. So we're just going to have to come to an agreement that the Donbass region is going to be autonomous.
So why is it okay to split up Ukraine over us wanting minerals?
Well, it's
Is that
not okay. But so,
Well,
hey,
we're
life's
doing
not
it.
fair, buddy. Buckle up, Buttercup. That's
Here's
it.
the thing about
Life's
world
not fair.
leaders,
Yeah.
They have to make it fair for everybody.
No, that's
a
not.
big
Nobody.
point.
No, you were not promised a rose garden, bud. Nothing when you come into this world is supposed to be fair. You're not
You're
guaranteed
supposed
that.
to make the world better for your citizens, right? As a president.
He's not making it better
As
for
a
their
leader?
citizens by having them get killed and having all the women move out of your country. That's not making it better.
Fortunately, they have to have a country to return to, right?
They don't even have a country to return basically to now. I mean, they have no future. All the women are gone and all the men are dying. I mean, I think it's like over 500,000 Ukrainians are dead, over 1 million Russians, almost 2 million people dead total. I mean, that's a lot of people. It's a lot of people dead.
Okay.
It's a lot of blood on his hands.
Here's a question. If China invaded the U.S. and the European Union said, well, we should just give up like our mineral rights, right? And half of our country, or a good portion of it, would you be okay with that?
Well, China's already invaded us through TikTok. Boom, I won.
No,
4
you
debates in a
haven't.
row. Yes.
You're an idiot.
I'm an idiot?
Yeah. If you think that's a valid point, TikTok already invaded us through TikTok.
Okay, first of all, listen here, Michael Strahan.
the same
Listen,
thing as a
Ukraine,
fucking war.
in Ukraine, let's not be rude. You're gonna call me an idiot. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna call you like a bucktooth jackass. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be nice because you're a nice young man. You're confused. You're trying to virtue signal for Ukraine when Ukraine has turned your back on you. Why did you get adopted and come to America? Why didn't your family stay
I
in
got
Ukraine?
adopted long ago when I was 2.5.
I know, but why didn't you stay in the Ukraine?
Because I was 2.5, you idiot.
I'm not an idiot. Your
Yeah.
parents, why didn't they keep you? Like, what happened? Did your mom get sick? Were you an orphan? What happened?
I don't know. I
So
don't
you have no
contact
idea.
with my birth parents.
And so you still like
What
that
is that?
country?
How is that relevant?
Well, it's just kind of
to
sad
topic?
that, I mean,
It's
I'm
not.
happy your parents didn't get you
Hey,
aborted,
didn't you
though,
say
so that's
facts
good.
don't care about your feelings or
Yeah,
something
we're
like
here
that?
about facts.
So then why are you talking about me being sad?
Well,
That's
because
for
you're
your
emotionally
feelings, right?
connected because you're adopted from there. But I'm just saying, if that country is so good, you should have stayed there, but it's not. So that's why you're
did
here.
I have a choice?
Well, you could go back. You could choose that. Yeah. Are you over 18?
Yeah.
Okay, you could go back. So, yeah, you do have a choice.
So, you're
Boom.
telling me I
4 in a row. 4 in a row.
You're not at anything.
Yeah, I've dominated you this whole time. Dude,
You
look at those
haven't.
slides with
Your
socks.
idea of
No,
domination
dude, we're not going to
is
do
nothing.
this, dude. What?
Okay.
I
you
can
wanna know
only
why I'm
imagine. Are you on
slides?
antidepressants?
No.
How many times have you been vaccinated, young man?
What?
How many times have you been vaccinated?
Like 3 because I've had COVID. My
But did you have
grandma-
Moderna? You look like you have the Moderna.
How would you know the difference?
Just the way your forehead is kind of enlarged.
Hey, excuse me?
What are you doing? What are
Excuse
you
me?
doing? You want to come up here? Big booty
Excuse
Latinas
me.
are allowed.
I'm talking.
What? Say it in the mic. Say it in the mic. Say it in the mic.
excuse
You
me?
can't hear-
Pretty disrespectful, but at the end of the day, that you're trying to pull personal things and trying to pull roast and stuff and trying to do clickbait. At the end of the day, when you don't have anything intellectual to say, anything that you've said at the end of the day, it's not intellectual whatsoever. You sound dumb. You sound ignorant. Everything that you've possibly said has had no
Well, I don't want you deported. I know you're an illegal immigrant, but I.
American citizen.
Well, let's see your green card. I don't.
Excuse me.
Tom Homan, I think. You have a green card?
I have an.
Yeah. Or do you have a green card?
Goddamn business.
It's none of your business. That's
Well, it is if you're here illegally.
an American citizen, so I have the right to come and speak to you. So for you to be able to even possibly try to bring in anything in regards to personal aspects, when in reality you're trying to debate about something like this, it shows to show that you're ignorant.
You have no right to other people's personal information. Why do you think you do?
You're in the debate dome.
That does not give you a right.
Yeah, when I'm the president in this dome, so yeah, Yes.
That's why he comes.
I'm the president of the debate dome, so I'm sorry, but that's just a harsh reality.
I don't know how to be a president.
Listen, if it's so good, go back to Ukraine. No, the BBL, come here and argue some more.
1994, U.S. and Ukraine. Look at the Budapest Memorial.
Wait, why do you like
You're not-
Ukraine so much?
Don't listen to him.
Like Ukraine so much? Okay, yes. Yeah!
Look at
5-0! 5-0! 5-0!
Agreement of alliance for security.
Film her. Don't worry about me. Yes, that was great.